After this week's school shooting in Florida, lawmakers are speaking out about gun safety legislation that has failed in the General Assembly.
47 House bills that would tighten gun safety laws were introduced. All of them failed except two. Reporter Jacqueline Lee tried to find out why. Jacqueline.
Regina, we spoke with Attorney General Mark Herring, and he's blaming Republicans for current gun safety laws that he says aren't sufficient.
We need to take this growing threat of gun violence seriously in this country and start passing the laws that we need to keep people safe.
Attorney General Mark Herring is blaming Republicans for the dozens of gun safety bills that failed in the General Assembly this session, some of which included universal background checks and banning bump stocks.
There is a majority in the legislature who are more beholden to the gun lobby and gun manufacturers than to their constituents.
Delegate Rip Sullivan introduced two bills in the House. One would have allowed guns to be taken away from someone who poses a risk of injuring himself or others. Both of them failed.
It's doubly frustrating when bills are just ignored and not even given a hearing.
But 13 News Now political analyst Quentin Kidd said he's not surprised.
Members of the House and the Senate in the majority party don't support these measures. And so they're not going to let him get to the floor.
But spokesperson for House Speaker Kirk Cox cited legislation that has passed in the last 5 years, including allocating $6 million for school security grants. He said in a statement, "The House has taken concrete steps to prevent gun violence and make our schools safer." But Herring said that's not enough.
And we're raising a whole generation of young people who are going to school with the understanding that they could be shot any day.
And our political analyst said the only way for gun control measures to pass through the General Assembly is if the party makeup changes or if gun control isn't seen as violating the Second Amendment. Live in studio, Jacqueline Lee, 13 News Now.